welcome everyone to my first product making tutorial to kind of showcase to you all my new product range that I've been working on. For those of you that don't already know, for the past year and a half, nearly 2 years, I've been really trying to focus on a passion and a dream of mine to sort of get my own product range up and running. My background is in beauty therapy. I'm also a beauty therapist teacher for beauty therapy and some hairdressing, so that has taken up quite a lot of my time. But probably since the past year or so, I've really been knuckling down and focusing on my dream of wanting to get my own beauty, well-being, bath, body, spa range up and running and out there for everyone to try. I feel that I have a lot of background in the industry of beauty therapy, so whether that makes it more difficult, I feel it kind of makes it more difficult for me with my product ranges, because I'm looking at it from a well-being point of view, as well as for a product that looks beautiful and smells amazing. I want it to do amazing things as well when you all use them. So today I thought I would do a short video showcasing my fab latest product, which are these massage lotion bars, because I personally believe that they are beautiful anyway to look at, but also because I think that they have some huge benefits to the body for you to use. And I think a lot of people don't really know too much about massage bars or lotion bars. It's not something that we all kind of come across. We're familiar with moisturizers and body lotions, but we're not really familiar with a solid bar like these. So let me tell you a little bit about them. So all of my products are handmade and formulated by me. I only choose the best high quality ingredients. None of my ingredients that I purchase to make my products are tested on animals, and I do not test any of my ingredients or products on animals. They're only tested on human beings. These particular massage bars, lotion bars, aren't vegan because they do contain beeswax, but I can make them, and I can certainly make a range of vegan ingredients or vegan products. If anybody would be interested, that would be fantastic. You could leave me a comment. But these particular ones are do contain beeswax. So let me tell you a little bit about what they actually contain inside them, first of all. So we've got some fantastic butters, oils and ingredients generally. Obviously, I've just told you about one, which is beeswax. They contain avocado oil, which is an amazing oil for the skin. It's extremely hydrating on the skin and nourishing. It's excellent for inflammation on the skin, so it's really good for skin conditions such as eczema. So if you suffer with eczema or skin irritation, and your skin just generally is very itchy and dry, then these would be fantastic for that. It also is beautiful on the skin to make it lovely and soft, so it's great to use all over the body. You can use it on hands, feet, all over the body. It also contains a wonderful butter called shea butter, which has this wonderful texture to it. So because it's a butter, it slides onto the skin really well. It's got a lovely texture when it goes onto the skin. It doesn't leave it overly greasy when it's on there either. Shea butter itself also reduces inflammation, so again fantastic for skin conditions such as eczema. It's great on wrinkles, it's great on itchy skin, fantastic for just general skin conditions, shea butter. It also contains cocoa butter, which cocoa butter has a beautiful fragrance to it on its own, but cocoa butter, again being a butter, just has a fantastic texture when it goes onto the skin. It's very nourishing to the skin, and it's known as the food of the gods, cocoa butter, so say no more for that. One of the things that I've come across when I have had people that have tried these massage lotion bars is why they're heart-shaped. And they're heart-shaped for a reason. I'm really particular about when I make a product. You could say it's kind of because I'm an OCD, but I put a lot of thought into the end result and what I want it to look like when it's finished, as well as what goes into it and also what it achieves on the skin. So these are heart-shaped because it contains a fantastic essential oil called ylang ylang. And ylang ylang is known as the oil of the heart. Ylang Ylang has fantastic properties for the skin and benefits the skin. It boosts the mood, it's an antiseptic, it's an antidepressant, it's also known to be an aphrodisiac. It's just generally a really good pick-me-up oil, and I personally, it's one of my favourites, and I think it's absolutely beautiful, Ylang Ylang. So it does contain the wonderful Ylang Ylang in these as well, which is the reason why they're heart-shaped, and also because they're called Heart and Soul Massage Lotion Bar. That's another reason why they are heart-shaped, and because of the properties of the Ylang Ylang. They do encase within the bar itself, it has rose petals, red rose petals. So because it's a heart and soul, I just felt that the rose petals would be a really lovely touch. It also contains a fragrance oil called Chinese Rose, and Chinese Rose just has a really beautiful fragrance that's floral as well. So that works really well with the sweet floral fragrance of Ylang Ylang. There's no colouring in these at all, so these are just naturally coloured with the butters and the oils. They are, when they come, again, I'm really focused on packaging. I want them to be mineral packaging, ideally, because we're trying to save the planet at the end of the day. All of the packaging that I use is recyclable, and they come in just their own little plastic bag for you to dispose of. They're easy to transport, which is another reason why they're fantastic, because they're in a bar. Less packaging has got to be a good thing anyway, because we hate having to get rid of boxes and boxes and packaging when it's delivered. And I think because the fragrance of the that goes into these lotion bars and massage bars is suitable for men and women, I've tried to make it so that it's not a really predominantly a female fragrance, so it's not too overpowering, but it's got that beautiful aroma to it. So hopefully when you use it, you have the benefits of the oil, and obviously because it's essential oil, it's actually doing something. It's a well-being oil, but it's not going to take over your everyday fragrance, so it's not going to be overpowering and take over your normal perfume or your aftershaves. My bar that I use, this is my bar that I'm on the go using. You can see it's well used because of the thickness of it. So it starts off this size and mine's now this thickness. When you use the massage lotion bars, there's a couple of ways you can use them, and probably the easiest way to explain to when you first have them, it kind of takes a couple of minutes just to get the heat of your hands working with the bar. So if you hold them in your hand for a couple of minutes, seconds, depends on how hot your hands are, the oils will just, and the butters will just gently melt away, and then you'll be left with that lovely sensation of the cream and the lotion on your hand, and then you can just rub it into your hands or into your cuticles, wherever you feel that you would need it. So that's one way you can use it, just holding it and massaging it into your hand. You can use it directly onto the skin, so you can rub it in and apply it that way. And then just rub in the excess. Ideally, you want it on when you've come out of the bath or shower, because your body will be nice and warm. You want it on slightly damp skin would be good, but you can just use it as it is. Because of my background being a beauty therapist, I have had a couple of salons and salon owners that have tried this product for me, and they have said that they love it because there's no excess that's going to drip all over the floor. So being a beauty therapist, when I do massage, or when I did massage on clients, you generally have your bottle of oil nearby. You dispense the oil that you need into your hand, and then you transfer that onto the client. But in that process, you would inevitably get oil that would drip onto the towels or onto the floor. You don't get that with this because it's in a solid bar. So you can either use this directly onto the client, or you could break off a part of it yourself, or you could take a bit off and melt it down. It's entirely up to you. A lot of feedback that I've had is from salons saying that they actually will incorporate the price of the bar into the treatment, so the client can take the bar away at the end of the treatment, which is a lovely idea. So it's personal to that client. It can be put into your bag. You can take it away. It's great for festivals. It's great for when you're going on holiday. Obviously, because it's an oil, you do have to be aware of storage and not have it somewhere where it's too hot, because it will melt. But other than that, I think that these are a beautiful addition, and something that can be used just purely for massage, but is predominantly a moisturisation product, and is, instead of all that packaging from a bottle or a tube, you've just got it all in one solid bar. So let me know what you think. These are, as I say, my own product formulation. made myself, and I'm really proud of them, and I hope you love them too. Let me know what you think. Thank you for watching, and I shall be in touch again soon. Thanks, bye.